It is time to give my final request.
Yes.
Wait a minute, that didn't sound right.
We're back again, and wow, it has been a year. Holy shit, Dragon Cat.
Holy
Yeah.
fuck. It has been a year since when? We
Since,
started
first.
yeah, since he first subscribed, which was when I first made affiliate.
Ah.
Okay, last time we left off.
Hi.
Last time we left
What?
off just before the execution for the end of chapter 2.
Yes.
Alright, you all voted correctly. What an unexpected and unpredictable outcome.
This happens every
The
game,
who
Monica.
killed Ryoma Hoshi is Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
Yay! Hooray! Yay!
Whoop-de-doo.
Ooh, thanks goodness we managed to get through the class trial again.
You gotta be kidding me!
There's nothing good about this at all. I gotta hydrate first.
Hi, Zen.
I almost said hi, Zint, and then I realized I had water up in my throat, and I probably would have gotten that up my nose. Why? Why did it have to be Kurumi?
Yeah.
Surely this result was unexpected.
Wait!
How can you be so calm about it?
No way.
But Gonta no can't believe it. Kirumi was so helpful for everyone. Same Kirumi is also culprit?
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, how long have you been lying to us?
The truth
Is that
What?
why you
Okay.
took
I'm sorry. I need to check the volume mixer because you guys are coming in a little bit too loud for me. Let me fix things. Alright, there we go.
Is that why you took such good care of us? So you could deceive everyone? Suk picked a bad time to leave the room.
You mean
That's
she's
fine.
not my mom?
She was never your mom.
Really bad time.
She was never your fucking mom!
Damn it.
Hey, Kurumi, tell me, why?
Ain't nothing but a heartbreak?
You were always thinking about everyone around you. How could you kill someone?
Ain't nothing but a mistake.
Suk, come back to us.
Human beings have always been selfish, human, self-centered creatures.
No way!
Hey, Suki, you chose a really bad time to just up and leave.
must have
You had
other
like
lines.
5 voice lines.
Oh dear.
Shut up!
Shut up, shut up, shut up. Enough with the commentary already.
Say,
Well, Kurumi, were your feelings toward us simply another falsehood?
how?
No, it can't be. Say it ain't so. That was just another lie, too.
No.
I don't think so. I still believe Kurumi cares about us.
What?
And how do you know?
I can't say for certain, but I can sense that this trial has been agonizing for her.
You can't say for certain, hmm? That is what a detective would say.
Kurumi, are you upset? Because of the people important to you?
From the motive video? So Kirumi watched hers after all?
Earlier, Kirumi mentioned that she had accepted a request. Perhaps that request came from someone important in her motive video?
What's wrong?
Do you have nothing to say for yourself?
I do not agree.
No, that's not it. I'm just lost. Because if I tell you why I did it, you will regret what you've just done.
Regret?
Damn.
Spit it out already! Otherwise, we can't accept this outcome.
Please!
Please, Kurumi, just tell us. I care about you a lot. I know the others care about you too. So please.
Understood.
Very well then. If you're all so desperate to know,
I shall take that request.
I will consider this a final request and tell you everything.
Well, you know.
Thank you,
No more
Ziki.
lies then. You better just tell us the truth, please and thank you.
Yes,
Yes, I understand.
that is correct.
Your reasoning was exactly right. The reason I murdered Ryoma was because of what I saw in my motive video.
As I thought, you did indeed watch your video.
That means someone broke the agreement and traded you your motive video? Alright, fess up. Which one of you did it? Close your eyes and raise your hand if it was you.
What are you saying?
Why would the one raising their hand need to close their eyes?
May I?
That won't be necessary. I did not trade my motive video with anyone.
Huh? If you didn't trade with anyone, how'd you see your motive video?
Hey,
Perhaps Kurumi received her own motive video.
Huh? You mean she had her own motive video from the start?
Yes.
Correct. No one had my motive video but me. The video's intended recipient. I have no idea why.
The fuck's going on?
That's not possible! Monokuma, what the hell's going on?
Huh?
You know, I meant to bring this up earlier, because it's been bugging me for a while. All this talk about videos being switched. What does that mean exactly?
Yeah. Don't play dumb. You're the one who switched up all the motive videos.
no.
No, I didn't.
Eh?
Oh, was I not supposed to ask that? Did you come screw up again?
Not supposed to.
Dumbass!
Anyway, how y'all doing?
Doing
So
good.
yeah, everyone was supposed to get their own motive videos, but the Cubs fucked up.
So swapping them around was not some ploy.
I'm sorry.
No.
Okay. Yeah?
Ah, seems I misunderstood. I completely forgot that the plan all along was to redistribute the videos.
Daddy!
Hey,
Your fault at all, kids. It's my fault for forgetting.
Father!
Hey. What? You stupid!
Well now.
I'm sorry to cause so much trouble. Please continue your boring conversation.
I see.
I see. The Monocone Cubs merely distributed the motive videos at random. Receiving my own video was nothing more than bad luck.
Oh, I see.
So you just watched it without knowing why it was given to you?
Hey!
What was in your video?
What's wrong?
Well, you promised to tell us everything.
Yes.
I will tell you the truth in its entirety, but I doubt that everyone will believe it.
So,
That's right.
What thorough of you, yet I suppose it is better this way. Perhaps the truth will be easier to believe if you witness it with your own eyes.
After Kurumi had spoken, the Monocubs began playing the video.
All right! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video! Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. With clients in politics and finance, this elite maid is renowned for completing any request. One fateful day, she was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance. He requested that she use her talent as the ultimate maid to serve her country. He asked Kirumi to make this country great again and transferred all his authority to her.
Fuck off.
No one suspected that the Prime Minister's new secretary was
This was
secretly
made
running
well
the country.
beforehand, yeah.
No, it wasn't.
was around the same time, actually.
Really? When?
Let me
2017.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was released on January 2017, so,
In Japan and September in September everywhere else.
Yeah.
so,
And over time,
yeah.
She became the de facto Prime Minister. Only Kirumi could save the country from impending doom. Yes, the future of the country rests entirely on her capable shoulders. But Kirumi is up to the task, for she only accepts requests that only she can fulfill. She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life. Oh, and while we're on the subject of those important people, an unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin and sheeple. What event,
Breeding
you
sheeple of
ask?
Shubia?
It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
This did not age well.
No, it didn't.
Nope.
I mean, it didn't age well when it was released.
Yeah, but it really didn't age well.
Yeah.
It aged like milk.
Extremely sour and spunky smelling.
Yes, that's the idea.
It can't be.
What?
What the hell? The Prime Minister?
Yes.
Everything you just saw is true, though I only remembered it upon watching that video.
Remembered?
Wait!
Please, hold on. That video is true?
What is this?
It's ridiculous. There's no way Kurumi's really the Prime Minister.
I do not agree.
No, it's the truth. I am Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid, and the most important people to me
This is my selfless devotion.
are the citizens of this country.
I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation. I swore to serve and help all its
I'll be right back.
citizens. As the ultimate maid, I have advised politicians many times in the past. But he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis. I fully accepted this request. As a maid, it is a great honor to serve the nation itself.
What did I do?
I can see why.
You're literally confusing the shit out of me because this makes no sense and I gotta take a dump.
I see.
I see. So Kirumi was the real prime minister running the country behind the scenes.
How can you seriously believe that a high schooler could be prime minister?
You really don't get it.
I don't think it's that. It's odd that an ultimate level talent could be that powerful. I mean, Keyboy's talent lets him pretend to be human, even though he's a heartless robot. Plus, you know, Kurumi's voiced by 2B. She can be anything.
How rude! I am not pretending. I am still learning.
Besides, I'm powered by the heart of a forsaken child.
Okay, Professor Venture.
I see.
Did I miss any lines?
Just one.
Okay.
Let's see. Well, good luck, I guess.
Incredible.
I was aware of Kurumi's impressive talents, but Prime Minister...
But
Then Kirumi really is Prime Minister? She hold burden of country's future.
Actually,
That's a big responsibility.
the motive video aside, Kirumi doesn't seem like she'd lie about something like that. Yoo-hoo!
Hey, I get that Kurumi is really important, but what was that unprecedented crisis?
I do not know.
I don't know, actually. Why can't I remember?
With our memories lost...
that's...
Wait, isn't this just like the Ultimate Hunt?
That is correct.
Perhaps it is connected to the Ultimate Hunt.
Huh?
The Ultimate Hunt is connected to this unprecedented crisis facing the nation? If that's true, how are they connected? What is this Ultimate Hunt anyway?
I do not know.
I do not know what is happening to the nation while I am here, inside the end wall. That is why I needed to know. I needed to know that the most important people in my life were safe.
This is my selfless devotion.
Because I am duty and honor bound to protect every citizen of this nation.
My apologies.
That is why I needed to escape.
If so...
So you weighed our lives against the lives of everyone else in the nation.
But if those are the options, of course you'd pick everyone outside, right? There's just too many lives at stake out there.
We just stopped Kirumi from doing that because we selfishly wanted to live.
I don't like that.
What should we do? Did we make a terrible mistake? If everyone outside dies because Kirumi is dead,
Oh, you don't give a shit, Kokichi.
doesn't that mean we pretty much destroyed the country? What do we do?
Wouldn't that be something that the ultimate evil overlord would love?
Yeah, exactly.
Wait!
Say, what's Monokuma planning to do with the rest of humanity? You know how many people live in this country? Like 100 million easily.
Always messing around.
No matter how powerful the mastermind is, there's no way they could really...
Bears do not lie.
Bears
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Hey,
I am the ruler of this world. Nothing is beyond my power.
Huh?
Nothing is beyond your power? What kind of arrogant, ridiculous...
100%.
That is 100% a lie! It is impossible that he could bring a disaster to a country!
What are you trying to pull?
What's so funny?
'Cause
You guys act like you can't believe it, but you're all terrified anyway.
shing!
If you can't believe it, then you're terrified for no reason.
Yo!
Why do humans lie? Why are humans the only animal that tells lies?
Shut up!
Hey, cut it out! This is serious!
Oh?
How long are you going to keep talking about Kirumi?
Dang it!
Let's talk about Ryoma. It would be a shame to completely neglect him.
Oh, I see.
That's right. We know your motive to kill. But why'd you kill Ryoma specifically?
That's a good point. Because he was easy to kill.
Huh?
Easy to kill?
Weird!
Ryoma not that weak! When he uses Shukuchi method, even Gonta no could catch!
I do not agree.
His physical strength was irrelevant when he did not have a reason to live.
Do you agree?
Without that, he became the weakest among us.
Huh?
What?
I took advantage of his weakness and killed him. What do you mean?
That is...
I told him I had urgent matters to discuss, and to meet me in the research lab on the 3rd floor. There, I revealed my motive video, and afterwards I told him,
That is correct.
I am responsible for the life of every citizen of this nation, so I must escape this place. Then he responded,
Got it.
So, you got a reason to survive. That's the complete opposite of me. Huh. That's good. If you've got something to live for, it means your life has value.
Back up from the mic just a little bit.
After he said that, he told me he would clean up the tennis balls lying around.
And then, he turned his back toward me. At that moment, my determination solidified. A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He already knew. He forfeited his life right then and there. That is correct.
That is when I decided I must sacrifice his life for my nation and my people.
Then
Ryoma knew he was going to be killed.
But...
Wait a minute! It's Maki's fault that Ryoma decided he didn't want to live anymore.
What? Because?
Ryoma gave up on life after you showed him his motive video. Well, since you didn't watch his motive video, I guess you had no way of knowing.
What are you talking about?
What's your point?
wait!
Wait a minute, you're talking as if Ryoma saw that motive video. Didn't you just say that he only checked the name and didn't watch the video?
Hmm?
Huh? Did I say that?
Huh?
What are you getting at?
Well, you know.
Probably shouldn't say anything. But someone has to step up and speak for poor Ryoma.
I told you.
Again, what's your point? That he gave up on life because I showed him his motive video?
I'll get to that in a sec. Why do you think Ryoma wanted to see his motive video? Because he was looking for a reason to live. Isn't that right, Maki?
Why?
How do you know that?
What?
Swap motive videos. Didn't we agree not to show them to each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. 'Cause once you watch him, you've got a motive to kill. But, if it shows someone important to me, I'd really like to see that.
Hey,
Any idea who will be in the video?
No.
I don't. That's why I want to see it. Once I know I've got someone important to me, I'll have a reason to live.
Jeez.
If I've got a reason to live, then I've got a reason to escape here with you guys.
In other words,
That video might just give me a motive to live.
please.
So, please,
That's true.
You're right. He was looking for a reason to live.
Well, you know. Which means you shouldn't have shown him his motive video in the first place.
Hey!
What do you mean? What did his video show?
Ah.
Nothing. His motive was empty.
Huh?
Empty?
Okie dokie.
All right! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video! Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado... This message is for Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro! Unfortunately, there is no one in the world who is I'm so sorry. Really, I am. You have my deepest sympathies. Sorry.
You're a dick.
Sorry.
I love the under construction bit.
Why did the sorry remind me of that fucking South Park "We're sorry" video?
No one? No one was important to him?
Always messing around.
That's what he was shown? If he saw something like that...
He had no one to care for, and none who cared for him. He found no motive to live. Because of that, he chose to let Kurumi claim his life.
I see.
So, that's why. He must have just watched that video before I summoned him to meet me.
It can't be.
It said to met with me on that.
Gave up then?
Damn.
To hell with that! That damn moron!
But...
It's bad to have no reason to live, but it's also bad to have too many reasons to live.
Because...
That's why you did such a terrible thing, right, Kurumi? For too many reasons.
Yes.
Why is it bad to have too many reasons to live?
I think the implication here is, putting your own life above others, in a selfish manner.
And,
I mean, it's a
Feel free
stretch.
to-
I believe she's referring to Kirumi having decided to kill in order to get out of here, and that these folks aren't as important as the people in the country for her reasoning or whatever.
the needs of many versus the needs of one.
Yeah.
You are free to judge me for killing Ryoma. I would bear the burden of being seen as evil for the sake of my nation and its people.
For everyone.
Because that is what it means to serve with selfish devotion. Selfless devotion, my bad. That's why I needed to survive.
I think selfish devotion applies here.
Sacrificing you all meant saving the lives of men, women, children, and elderly.
My apologies.
I wanted to live.
Kurumi.
Monokuma, going to have question.
You need something?
Oh, what is it?
Hey!
Can Gonta be blackened instead of Kirumi?
Huh?
What?
Gonta.
Nani?
Gonta, not smart boy, but even Gonta understand what everyone's saying. Kirumi should live, not Gonta! World needs her!
I was thinking the same thing. I don't want to die, but Karumi's life is way more valuable than mine.
Kirby's got the lives of hundreds of millions of people on his shoulders, right?
Unfortunately.
Logically, Kirumi's survival would result in fewer casualties than our collective survival would.
Jeez. Maybe it would have been better if we gotten the culprit wrong.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Oh, man.
Kirumi survives, then the nation's future will be secure.
Then, what was the point of me doing all this? Why did I reveal the truth? What have I done? Was I wrong? I shouldn't have...
Shuichi!
What kind of face is that, Shuichi? If you're my sidekick, then suck it up!
And
What?
let's see you grit those teeth.
That goes for all of you! To hell with all this value of life shit!
Alright!
Life's not just some thing! You can't trade it or put a price on it!
Kaito,
Listen up.
And your life doesn't just belong to you! It's for your parents, your grandparents, your friends, even your neighbors!
I mean,
It's not something you can just decide to throw away on your own!
don't worry about it.
So we didn't do the wrong thing! Life's purpose is to be lived! As long as you stay alive, anything's possible! You can even go to the stars!
Of course!
So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it! I wanna live! I haven't even traveled to space yet! There's no way in hell I'm gonna die here!
Jeez.
Idiot's talking again. But he's right. I mean, you're right too. He is an idiot, but he's right.
So divine!
yep, he's an damned idiot.
I don't know why, but idiots always fill me with inspiration.
Shut up!
Hey, shut up! I told you to stop calling me an idiot!
But maybe a stupid speech is just what we needed to hear. Kirumi certainly looked shaken by it.
Huh? Shaken?
Because?
Do you really think someone as desperate to live as Kirumi would give up so easily? Of course not! In fact, she probably still hasn't given up, even now. She was hoping that learning the truth would make one of us volunteer to die in her place.
Huh?
Oh, that is a good face for Kokichi there. What?
But...
But Monokuma would never allow a Blackened to escape punishment, so maybe she wanted everyone to rebel, so she could use that as cover to escape on her own. How about it, Kirumi? Am I close?
So, someone in Discord said, Kokichi, please stop with those faces, to which I say, no! Give us more of those faces.
You are probably the most despicable cretin I have ever met. You knew exactly what I would attempt, yet you allowed me to explain anyway.
Huh?
Wait, what he just said was true?
You mean?
You tried to trick Gonta? Tried to trick everyone?
Really?
Seriously? You backstabbing cunt!
Cut it out.
Can you please not say that word?
No.
Enough! She was just trying to stay alive in her own way. Nobody can blame her for that.
That is correct.
That's right. I must survive. Because I carry the weight of an entire nation on my shoulders. I would not have killed Ryoma if I was so easily deterred. This request will not be fulfilled until I have brought joy to every citizen of this nation.
You must live.
So no matter what, I cannot die. That is why I killed Ryoma. Even now, I refuse to give up.
Huh?
Kirumi,
I see.
you still refuse to give up. So, what do you intend to do?
You must live.
I intend to live. I must survive, no matter what it takes. If I must debase myself, so be it. I would drink filth and eat carrion to survive.
I will survive!
I will do anything to survive.
She screamed, and she started running. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was a completely undignified exit.
I have to escape! I won't die here!
There's no way I'm letting you out of here!
It was ugly and raw and feral. She just ran as fast as she could. I heard my voice call out, "Run!
Damn it!
Run, Kurumi!"
Please run!
Hurry!
Run! Please hurry!
Damn.
Hurry! Run!
Hey,
Like I said, I'm not letting you leave.
please!
Run!
I will live! I refuse to die in a hellhole like this!
Now then, I've prepared a special punishment for Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
For my nation! For my people!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I will not die!
What is
So,
that
I will
argument?
say-
Oh,
If
shit.
we had an illustration like that.
So I will say, I wasn't a fan of Kurumi's motive, but her death is S+ tier.
So have you guys ever heard the myth of the spider's thread?
Oh yeah, I'm well acquainted with this.
I believe so.
Let's show that devotion all up in front. You can't have a character who's based off of 2B without their outfit going in blasting.
Fair.
Oh dear. Ugh.
Yeah! By contrast to 2's, which had a lot more cartoony executions, V3 pulls no punches.
I'm also glad that my new least favorite Monocub is the next one to die.
I feel like Monodam's hiding some bloodthirst.
A little bit, Zint. We're almost done with the chapter, but yes, he wants to know the legend, Hannah.
Really?
Now Monotaro's getting in on the Mono feed.
Oh, he even had it is a fish cake in there.
You're not as cute when you do that.
needs
He
sparkles
doesn't
in the
have
vomit.
Technicolor. It doesn't look cute enough.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah?
Let's get along. We are all friends.
Again, I feel like Monodam has some,
Okay, that's a nice line. Not even Father will get in the way of us getting along. Not if he knows what is good for him.
Wonderful.
Huh.
I sense some raging bloodlust.
Also, can I just say how much I appreciate the poo from Monodam?
How dare you take that rebellious tone with me, young man?
That's nice.
This angsty attitude of yours is just so cute!
They're so...
It's so cute how your little crew is shrunk by one member!
They're so
Wait,
freaking...
Why did it go past 2?
Yeah, shrunk! Not getting any larger, you know? It's so unbearably cute! All this cuteness makes me feel like I'm about to sneeze!
What? What?
How horrible!
Hey, bitch!
What?
Excuse me?
Call it an ugly bitch!
Doesn't matter. Now's not the time for that.
Kurumi.
I don't like that.
I can't take this anymore. Even Kurumi was killed so brutally.
Oh, yes, you can.
I don't want to do this anymore!
Oh, that's me. Sorry. Am I gonna end up like that too?
I'll protect you!
That's also you,
I won't
Hannah.
let that happen, Himiko. I'll protect you no matter what. I'll protect you no matter what. But I don't want to do this either. Please, let's just stop this killing game. I don't care if we stay trapped here forever.
Come on, come on.
Oh? Isn't that what Atua said?
Cause Atua says so.
All desire, even your desire to escape this place, can corrupt you beyond redemption.
It's Monokuma who is corrupt. He is the one who distributed the motive videos.
I see, yes.
Those videos were more dangerous than we thought. To have driven Kurumi that far.
That's true.
What worries me is, as long as we're trapped in here, we don't know what's true or false.
Okay.
That must be why Kurumi did not want to show the videos. She thought that if everyone felt the same murderous rage that she did, this killing game would be pure chaos. She wanted to stop it.
Hey!
If that's the case, then we really shouldn't show our videos to each other.
Of course.
That was our consensus from the beginning. Not including you, of course.
However...
I had assumed Kokichi would try to show us our videos to get under our skin. But that did not come to pass. What, I wonder, were his intentions?
I'd never do anything like that. I'm still thinking about what Kurumi said.
What Kurumi said?
That's...
What she said earlier, correct?
Huh?
What about it?
See, she said she remembered. And it didn't sound like a lie either.
I see.
Maybe that video has the properties of a flashback light if it made her remember.
What? The properties of flashback lights?
okay.
Still, how could Kurumi remember something she never should have forgotten? Serving the entire nation seems too important for her to just forget.
Yeah, that's true.
Does that mean we have motives to kill that we'll remember by watching our videos?
If that's the case, maybe it's for the best that we don't watch the videos. As long as we don't see the videos, we won't know our motives.
Okay.
Yeah, now I'm convinced. It's probably for the best. Those motive videos would mess us up. It's better if we just believe in each other.
Yeah.
That's right. It's best that we not remember our motives, for everyone's sakes.
Oh dear.
Hearing you speak of everyone's sake is the least believable lie I've heard yet.
That's so mean.
How rude. I'm always doing stuff for everyone's sake.
Kokichi, I will kick you in the teeth.
It's a
I will also kick you in the teeth.
I'm sure you won't believe me when I say stuff like that, so I'll just keep lying. But maybe seeing Kurumi's final moments have made me change my views.
Because?
She tried to escape until the very end. Running away to live might not be a bad idea.
Well, I mean, I tried to do that at the start, but everyone said no, I'll get spoiled if I do that.
You're right.
Maybe. Maybe facing the truth isn't enough.
That's right.
Yeah, true. It's okay to run sometimes. You just gotta win in the end.
Kaze, we can hear you typing.
Oops, sorry. That's all you gotta do.
Oh, by the way, Zint, I posted the Spider's Thread story in voice text if you wish to read it.
And with that, the second-class trial ended for us. A Pyrrhic victory. We had still lost a friend. I notice he doesn't say we lost 2 friends. Did you really
Let's just say we lost Ryoma.
We liked
Ryoma's
Kurumi.
way cooler.
We liked Kurumi.
Yes. Yes.
This wasn't another Hyoko situation.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
We miss both of them. What is the end Kaito spoke of? And how do we reach it? I don't know. I still don't know. When we returned from the courtroom, the area was already blanketed in darkness.
For now.
For now, we should rest. To me, that seems the most rational course of action.
You're right.
Yeah, my brain's out of juice from going full throttle all day.
Why you?
Like you didn't have a brain to use.
Hey, come on, Mew. You need a high int score to use magic.
I won't forgive you!
Anyway, this killing game is over. I won't allow it to go on.
It'll be okay.
Please. Oh god, what's her name? Oh god, Magic Girl's name just completely spaced on me.
Himiko.
But, Himiko, yeah.
Himiko.
Himiko does not have a high int score. She has a high dex and a high charisma. She is a rogue that uses deception checks and passes it off as magic.
I mean, after that last trial, that's pretty fucking apparent.
Hey, just because it had a trapdoor in it doesn't mean she used it.
Earth,
It's magic!
please stop.
It's magic.
You'll never stop.
It's magic.
I am begging you, please.
Sorry, I'm dying with laughter now. Okay, I gotta calm down. Angie does not laugh.
Magic.
God damn it.
God damn it.
Okay. Serious face down. It'll be fine.
Magic.
As long as we listen to each other, we'll all be just fine.
Okay, I'm done.
What's wrong? What's wrong, Gata? Why are you staring up at the sky?
It just... Even when all this bad stuff happens, stars are always so pretty. But stars here are different. Not the same ones Gonta used to.
Oh, are the stars not right? Different? Do you mean the position of the stars?
Yeah, Gonta looking, but no can find star he remembers.
Why?
But why? Were we taken somewhere far away?
So apparently this takes place in Relay. Far away?
Hey, so
Hey, let's all head back already. I'm wiped out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, hold on. I have to tell you guys something.
PG, shut the fuck up.
What now? Like I said, I'm wiped out.
Well,
Now. It won't take that long, so just listen to what I have to say.
What is it?
Well then, what is it that you have to say?
Everyone seems to be treating me like some kind of compulsive liar.
You get it?
That's ridiculous! There's a way worse liar than me in our group.
Huh?
A liar worse than you?
I'm talking about Maki. What?
What?
What do you mean Maki's a liar?
Maki admitted it during the class trial, remember? Yoma wanted her to show him his motive video, because he was looking for a reason to live.
Well, you know.
But that wasn't the whole story. Ryoma was blackmailing me, wasn't he, Maki?
Huh?
Blackmail?
Ryoma just so happened to discover Maki's true identity. So he used that to blackmail her. I bet he said something like, "If you don't show me my motive video, I'll tell everyone what you really are." That's why Maki didn't want us to know she met with Ryoma.
Which means...
She wanted to keep her true identity a secret. That's why she kept quiet until the last minute.
Kokichi, why would you know this?
Hold on!
He did steal everyone's motive videos.
Well, why you... What shit are you making up now? Maki's true identity? What?
I've known Maki's true identity the whole time.
For a moment there, I thought Maki had disappeared. She moved so fast. Yes! Thank you, Maki!
You know, this is an interesting turn of events. But would you really kill me in front of everyone?
You know, question. If you kill someone, you become the Black Ant.
Yep.
Is there any punishment for beating someone within an inch of their life, though?
Nope.
Nope.
Only murder.
And if you did it again the next day, and the next day, and the next day,
And the next day.
and the next day,
And the next day. And the next day.
Hey, Maki!
Guys.
What the hell's going on?
Yeah, you can probably snap my neck like a twig right now. But that's not your style. You would rather kill from the shadows. Right, Miss Ultimate Assassin?
Yup.
Now we can say she is truly solid Maki.
So yeah, Maki is the ultimate assassin.
I mean, I kind of figured as such.
Now, I believe we have something to do.
Yep, once we have the save.
Which you just did. Oh wait, no, now you just did.
Yes. So, we will not be proceeding on to Chapter 3 just yet. Oh,
What you're seeing now is live footage of the sky from our camera at the scene.
well, we're, we're leaving Chapter 3 with that cliffhanger.
Oh dear.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And no, we're not doing a short stream either.
No.
What are we doing?
So, we're doing the spend time events. Since this game allows us to just start from free time, since we've hit a checkpoint that we can restart from, it makes sense to do it now.
Alright, well, while you guys do that, I'm gonna go feed the cats.
You're first, though.
I could always meet with Kurumi first.
That's true.
Shit. Yeah, why don't you meet with Kurumi for a little bit?
I don't mind.
I was
yeah,
needing to meet with Kurumi first anyway.
Because, yeah, one of my cats has been kind of pestering me to go feed them for the past half hour.
You do that, that's important.
Okay.
BRB.
Kurumi, where are ya?
You have your gift.
I am right
lined up,
behind
by
you,
the way?
Juichu.
I don't have them pulled up at the moment, but I believe I recalled she liked the sewing kit the most.
You can switch to indicate which icons have, where the students' icons are and what areas. I don't remember what button you need though.
Hello, Mew.
I did find her. She's in her lab.
What's up, A-Cup?
Huh, I didn't notice that, Blanc. I'll have to check that out next time I'm over there.
Are you going to punch all of the furniture again?
This time I'm gonna be nice. Wait.
Are you sure?
You know what? I'm not sure. Let me see if my aim is careful. Damn it! I was hoping to just do the hat.
I think, as they say, you missed, Shuichi.
No.
No, there's no point thinking about it. Anyway, I have found a vacuum cleaner, so I've decided to use it at once. You know what the worst part is? Is when you suck up something with your vacuum cleaner you're not supposed to, and it gets fucking stuck.
Knowing Kirumi, she probably has a very powerful vacuum cleaner.
I'm saying this because my mom, she runs a cleaning business, right? And she says they don't make vacuums like they used to. They seem to just make them just so they can just fucking break every several years, so you're forced to buy a new
for
one.
basically every appliance.
Yeah, I was about to say, that feels like a lot of things.
I know it's
that
false.
they force people to buy more things rather than them being durable.
Yep.
I will do my best.
Will there be duties
I
where I
will
must
grant
use
your
this?
wishes.
This is just a generic text that's the same every time. Let's see.
Well, I mean, this is the first time
Now
I've
we're
spent with
starting.
her about it.
No? We spent time with her before.
You did.
True.
No, you did that off screen as Kaede.
No, he did. We
Yeah.
did have a part where she was like, hey, I can make you some food.
Yeah, we
And-
Oh,
met.
right!
Yeah,
You did that once.
Yeah, we spent time with her in chapter 2.
Right.
Kurumi, is something wrong? I heard you sighing.
My apologies.
Give me a moment, I'm drinking some water. I'll have to clean up that spill later, unfortunately. My apologies. It was rude to sigh in front of you.
No.
No, I don't mind. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
That does make me feel better. To be honest, I'm worried about something.
Huh?
What about?
That is.
Since a part of my memory is lost, I cannot remember it clearly. Perhaps, because I am trapped here, I have abandoned my master. From an employer's perspective, it would seem like I disappeared without a trace.
You're right.
I suppose that is worrisome.
Yes.
Yes, to be unable to complete a request.
Kurumi probably thinks this is... Kurumi probably thinks that's unforgivable. I'm sure that some people depend on Kurumi to work.
Then...
I'm sure that your employer is very worried, not seeing you at work.
That is correct.
That is true.
Hey, Kurumi. I just realized, her saying this, she probably watched the motive video when she got it, at the start of this chapter.
Probably.
Hey, Kurumi. If it's alright with you, could you tell me a little about your employer? I'm interested in hearing what kind of work the Ultimate Maid has done in the past.
It seems as if...
I'm back.
Since it is confidential, I cannot tell you much, but according to my memories, the last person I served was an author of light novels.
I see, an author. How quaint. A maid that waits on an author.
Either way.
He had so many ideas, but he was in turmoil because he could not write them all. So, I offered advice on writing quickly. After listening to me, he was able to publish a novel per month. He was quite grateful.
One per month? How was he able to do that?
That is...
Beans.
He was full of beans. Before him, I served a politician from a foreign country. I served as his maid, but I also acted as his mentor for Mahjong.
Huh?
I have never played Mahjong.
I have played a little bit of it. It is complicated.
I imagine.
It's like, you thought remembering just the hands in poker was difficult. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
There's a lot of rules.
Oh god, yes.
And you can't just know the rules for what you're going for, because you want to try and keep the other people from making winning plays too.
Yeah.
Wait, why does it say Paper Mario?
What?
Oh, he probably means my overall stream where I was mentioning what things I tend to stream, because we're done with the Paper Mario series. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, that is correct.
For a second there, I thought that it had gone from saying that I was streaming Zelda to saying that I was streaming Paper Mario. And that this whole time I had the wrong game selected. Yeah, I should probably fix that. A politician needed a mentor from Mahjong?
Yes.
The country had a peculiar system. They decided everything was with Mahjong. I didn't know we were back in what was Sonia's country?
Nova Selic.
Nova Selic.
Yeah, she served Sonia.
Yeah. Oh, you skipped my line again. Thank you.
Why do I get the feeling that's the plot of an obscure Mahjong game in Japan?
Possibly.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Anyway.
The person I served won against all his rivals and became the Prime Minister.
So Kurumi can play Mahjong too. That's amazing, Kurumi. You're always with successful people.
I am a maid after all.
To complete requests as a maid would do. I complete requests as a maid would do, which is why, if I serve you, then you will be able to walk on the same path to success.
Huh? Me?
Excuse me.
Shuichi, I see potential in you. Similar to the people I've served in the past, perhaps you are a diamond in the rough. If I support you, then maybe you could become more successful.
Yeah, I'll pick this one, because she ain't wrong.
And, of course, you can choose any of them, because unlike in the past games, there are no correct decisions here.
Yeah, and I could see...
I would have probably said I choose my own path.
Possibly, but, like, simultaneously, I could interpret what she's saying as helping me do the best along the path that I have chosen. So, it would be pointless to turn down her help.
I mean, you don't take a gift horse in the mouth, obviously.
Yeah, exactly. I can't even imagine.
No.
You've just not realized it yet. I am not mistaken in what I see.
Maybe. But remember, I was only picked to be an ultimate by coincidence.
May I?
Shuichi, humility is a virtue as well. But you are self-deprecating. You should believe in yourself more. There we go. Yeah, that's the advice I can go get down with.
See? Second one. Kurumi spent some time with me, trying to get me to see my potential. I think I also saw Ryoma's first spend time event.
Well, I'm here, so we can go either way.
I think I'll do both of
Take your time.
both of Kurumi's first. God, where is she?
I am everywhere and nowhere, and sometimes
there she is.
places in between.
Nyum. Oh, I love love. Nyum, bye.
Oh god, so fast. Hey, I think You're going so fast, I think I know what mobile carrier Shuichi's using. He's using Sprint.
Did I pass by Kurumi? Because it showed her on the map where Kokichi's standing. Okay, so I see Kokichi there as the, Oh wait, maybe she's in the pool.
He's planning out her murder.
There we go. Yeah, she probably is, actually.
Oh, that's fucked.
That is correct.
You know, Shuichi, most detectives in the world were alive during the Victorian era. When is that again?
During the reign of Queen Victoria.
Yeah, which was like 1700s to early 1800s.
I'm not good with numbers.
I'm also not good with history.
See, I'm good with history, but I'm bad with numbers. So I always loved history class because I got to hear about all the stories of things that happened in the past. But then the tests were all shit like, what year did Columbus sail from Spain? How many troops were in this battle? Which street did this event take place on? And I'm like, you fucker!
You see, here's the thing. I'm good with math. I mean, I was okay in history, but the thing is, I can never, ever, ever remember stuff from history. Like, I hear about it once and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Right on my brain.
See, that's the fucked up bit. I'm good at math, but I'm bad with numbers. I can calculate the numbers, but remembering a string of numbers is just something I just cannot do easily.
Bro, I swear to God, we were related in a past life or something.
Anyway.
Have you read many novels about the detectives of that era? Yes, yeah. I have read Sherlock Holmes. Read The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. It's great. If you do not mind, would you tell me which detective from that era you admired the most? Sherlock Holmes is great.
My favorite Sherlock Holmes novels are the ones where he does all the coke.
God damn it.
Can you repeat the question?
I said my favorite Sherlock Holmes novels are the ones where he does all the coke.
I mean, okay, you're not wrong, he does do cocaine.
Yeah.
Specifically, he does mention that in The Sign of a Four, if I'm remembering correctly.
Ruby and I spent some time discussing detective novels.
Also, if you want to read a really good Sherlock Holmes one, I suggest Hound of the Baskervilles, because if you want to see Watson do some cool shit,
yeah,
he does cool shit in that film.
Also, thinking of Sherlock Holmes, some friends of mine recorded a playthrough they did of the board game, I think it's Sherlock Holmes Master Detective, or something like that.
Ooh.
The conclusion they came to at the end of it is that Sherlock Holmes is an asshole.
He is. He's I feel like he's just basically... I wouldn't be surprised if he had some sort of mental illness or something. Like, he's...
I mean, he kind of does. Like, he freaking... It is canon that, if he doesn't have a case to work on, he gets depressed and just does cocaine.
Yeah. I will say, though, I feel like Sherlock Holmes, alongside most, like, classical great geniuses of the day, there's a part of me that feels that they're, like, either autistic in the case of real ones, or based off of autistic people in the case of fictional ones.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he was some form of autistic.
Because they do exhibit a lot of the traits.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's speculated that Einstein had really bad ADHD. Like, his elementary school teacher basically said that he was more or less addled.
Yeah. Anyway.
I would not be surprised.
Alright, it is time for you to get another sewing kit.
Thank you, I was running out of thread.
She just throws the whole rest of the kit away and keeps the thread.
No. No, it's this... she was probably doing a lot of sewing. She lost some thread.
Coffee, I don't know if he was an asshole in the movies. There are a ton of different movies and a ton of different interpretations.
He's usually an asshole in most depictions.
Yeah, he's a troll.
Kind of... he's there. The only depictions of Sherlock Holmes that I am aware of are arrogant asshole Sherlock, or himbo Sherlock. Those are the only two depictions that there are.
Okay, but
Or
question.
hyperactive miss.
Question. On which side does Basil of Baker Street from The Great Mouse Detective fall?
Also, if you want another depiction of Sherlock Holmes, the Granada series, Hyperactive Misfit.
I mean, from what I've heard, House from House MD is basically medical Sherlock.
Yes.
Luigi, have you given some thought to what we discussed before? What is your favorite detective?
Sherlock Sholmes.
I would say fair enough. Touche.
What we discussed before?
That is.
Regarding your hidden potential.
Of course.
I assume you have not thought about it, judging by your reaction.
So you can tell, huh?
I am a maid after all.
Maids require the ability to sense their master's thoughts.
A maid's abilities, huh?
Hey!
Seems like you're prepared for anything from me. But is that expected of you?
That is correct.
Hold on one sec. Okay. If I wish to fulfill all of my master's needs, then of course. Not only their needs, but there are times when I must fight for my master's safety. She's basically Felicia from Fire Emblem Fates.
I have not played
Fates.
a Fire Emblem.
You've
Why?
never played a
What do
Fire
you mean?
Emblem.
Yeah.
That is.
Shame. It is exactly how I said it, though it has not happened too often.
Not too often. What happened?
That is.
I served an owner of a conglomerate before his daughter was kidnapped by criminals. Using his daughter, the criminal organization asked for a ransom equaling the state budget. Bleh. The owner would have paid it. However, giving so much money to criminals had to be avoided.
Blowen, unfortunately, I have no interest in playing Fire Emblem. That is a genre that I am not very good at.
And the only reason you play Final Fantasy Tactics is because it's Final Fantasy.
Yeah, basically. Like, there are certain hang-ups I have in regards to, like, optimization, and just waiting around, and just, in general, the gameplay of those kinds of tactics games just doesn't jive with me.
He gets salty because he can't have his members just sit around in a circle with the weapons unequipped and just punch each other in order to grind XP.
No, that's not my problem. Like, okay, so my problem in most of the Final Fantasy Tactics games was that I get way too into trying to get all the things. And that is suffering in that game. And it also leads to making the game harder for yourself because of how the game mechanics work. But then on top of that, it's like waiting for the enemy's turn takes so long. And so I'm basically caught between being stressed when it's my turn and I have to make decisions, and being bored when it's the enemy's turn. So it's just, it does not work well for me. And also, I'm gonna have to say, as someone who played a lot of Smash Bros, there is a part of me that is just like forever salty at Fire Emblem. I know this.
Yeah.
I know this is a petty reason, and this probably makes me a bad person, but it's like the only interactions I've had so far with Fire Emblem have been bad ones.
I mean, you're not. I'd say you're valid. Also, I feel as if Smash has too many Fire Emblem characters. No offense to Fire Emblem.
That is part of the problem. The other problem
Yeah, they
is
should
they're
have
all
just-
sword
Why,
users that
though?
feel identical to each other.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like they should have stopped with Robin, because I do like Robin's stick.
Honestly, they probably should have stopped
Unfortunately,
with
Fire
Marth.
Emblem has an inextricable history with Smash.
Anyway.
The only reason it even was brought over in the West was because Marth and Roy was brought in Melee.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
And all the repercussions that came with it.
But it's like, I don't blame them for doing like the first few characters, but did we really need Marth, Roy, and Ike? And then kept
But
going
we like
from
Ike.
there? Anyway, we have a spend time event to get through.
I already said this line.
Okay.
Fortunately, we knew where the criminal's main base was located. I had the owner prepare my weapons so that I may retrieve his daughter.
Huh? You mean by yourself?
No, I'm just imagining her walking in like the Terminator. Dun 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 dun.
Yes.
Yes, the situation called for immediate action. Of course, if I had attacked them by myself, I would have not have survived. The daughter's safety was my top priority.
So she did a sneaky mission.
What do you think?
I had to fight Metal Gear.
Prime Minister, this is Metal Karumi. I'm beginning the mission.
Thankfully,
Wow,
my
that-
previous master taught me the basics of CQC.
It's a good thing that my master has taught me the basics of CQC.
Anyway.
Shuichi, if you were in this situation, what kind of order would you execute?
That's true.
Well, you are familiar with the location, so you should know the layout. You could use that to your advantage, splitting the enemy and engaging them.
That is correct.
Well done, Shuichi. Yes, I separated the enemy forces. Hold it.
So like how I tend to play most stealth games, just like doing silent takedowns of every guard in the area.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, I separated the enemy forces and neutralized them one by one.
I'm honestly amazed. Sure, I can think of it, but I could never actually do it.
Yes.
I secured his daughter and reached the organization's boss.
Okay.
So, case closed then? Haha! You can't see it, but I'm doing finger guns at the camera.
Oh, I
do not
see.
agree.
Ha 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 ha! No, that is not enough. If I had left them as is, they would have attempted to try this again. So that is why.
Did she kill them all?
That is.
I persuaded the criminal leader to start a business. They had us in the first half, not gonna lie.
Dragon Cat, that makes me sad. I actually really love stealth games. The only reason I don't tend to stream them is because I don't feel they make for the most entertaining thing to watch.
He's not wrong.
It is a lot of tenseness while I slowly creep up on people and frequent reloads.
I tend to like I tend to like doing stealth in games if they're not stealth games. Case in point, me playing Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom almost exclusively with stealth and sniping in mind.
Actually,
Oh,
now
also-
I'm remembering something kind of funny. I did a private stream with some friends when I was playing through. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stop that statement.
All right.
Never
Also,
mind.
anyway, have a Spider Karumi, everyone.
Spider Karumi does
Oh,
whatever
right.
a Spider
Hang
Karumi
on.
does.
There's something I need
Oh,
to
yeah.
share with y'all. Also, please keep doing dialogue.
I persuaded the criminal.
A business?
It seems as if.
I I did not see as much potential in him as I see in you, but he did have some. I told it that that if I served as his maid, I would definitely make him successful. He understood the situation quickly and considered my proposal.
I don't know if considered is the right word. He would never have turned down a maid that could take out a whole group.
Yes, of course.
Currently maintaining a butler service industry.
Ah, butlers. I see.
She said, but...
I'm sure that they'll do just fine if they're being taught by Kurumi. Kurumi is a super maid, an incredible service.
So.
Actually, now I'm kind of wondering, like, I feel that streaming stealth games, might not work for the best. Well, although, Hitman might. Hitman might. But, that could make it for an interesting thing to try, and do, like, Let's Plays of. Just because I can do editing to cut out all the slow bits.
So, the thing I have to share with y'all is related to something we've had multiple discussions about regarding new games.
Oh?
Do you have any idea how little that narrows things down?
Narrows it down.
The thing I just... Okay, so let me just put these in the voice text thingy.
Okay, because you just posted a link to Digimon fan art,
That is
and
not what I was going to share.
it is very cute, but not related.
You know,
Not
related. Of all the things to accidentally send.
No, that was in a different channel.
Okay, I was curious why I didn't see it.
Somebody order some Danganronpa characters as Pokemon.
Oh.
Oh.
There's the DR1 cast.
So someone else is doing that.
Oh, I see. Makoto is Rockruff. Espeon is Kyoko.
I will say I don't necessarily agree with a lot of these choices. And yes, these are going to be annoying to post into the group chat.
The Twitch chat, yeah.
I do like Toko as a Sneasel.
I can probably just send them to Dragon Cat later, because I believe I have them on Discord.
Yeah. The DR2 cast.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm still looking. Celeste is an Esper, that makes sense.
Meowstick.
Who are the Sylveon and Thievul, though?
The Sylveon. That's Mizono and Leon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Saki.
I will be honest. I prefer the ones, the couple that Beck has done for me so far.
Oh yeah.
But I do still like these.
Hajime as
V3 cast.
Hajime is a Zeora. That's interesting.
Okay.
Fuyuhiko is a Yamper. That's great.
You know what? Shuichi as an Umbreon, I can definitely see that.
I like Maki as a Pyroar.
Yeah.
Kyoko as a Hatteran.
Fat Yuck.
I will say the only problem I tend to have with these is, for a fair few of them, I look at them and I'm like, who is this supposed to be? And I have to like really pay attention to the outfit to realize.
Yeah.
By the way, the Smeargle in the DR2 cast is Ryota Miturai from the DR3 anime.
That would explain something. Alright.
Excuse me.
Luigi, I think you are misunderstanding something.
Huh? Misunderstanding?
That is troubling.
Do you think I am the perfect maid?
That's...
From what you've told me, you're absolutely flawless. With your support, anyone can be incredibly successful.
Well, I do appreciate that. I do not prefer being called a perfect maid machine.
I don't think I ever said that.
May I?
Besides, it is close to impossible to help those without potential to succeed.
Well,
that might be, but...
There have been times where I was unable to support even those with potential.
Huh?
That is...
There was such a time where I had just started my career as a maid. A businessman hired me, and he was brimming with ambition and talent. He knew I would become famous, so I did everything I could. I took care of his daily needs and gave him advice. I even worked as his secretary at times. When my master was busy, I would take his place giving orders to his employees. That is how the company steadily grew. My master was called the hero of our era.
That is troubling.
But eventually, my master became unable to do anything by himself.
What do you mean?
That is...
I provided for him far too much. I thought by helping my master with any responsibility would benefit him. But he cried to me, saying he was unable to make any more decisions.
that's...
That's not your fault, Kurumi. They were just too reliant on you.
I do not agree.
No, it was my fault. I only thought about my own actions and neglected my master's feelings.
It may not be a fond memory, but it was a good experience for you.
Yes.
Perhaps I was able to reevaluate myself as a maid. My principle of selfless devotion stems from this experience.
I will do my best.
I will not make the same mistakes again.
Okay, you say that, but in Chapter 1, Kaede literally had to tell you to stop making the same mistake again.
I do not know what you are talking about. But there is still a weakness I cannot overcome. It is my most fearful enemy.
Your most fearful enemy? What's that?
Cognac.
Cognac.
She pronounced it cognac.
Cognac.
Huh?
Cognac.
I cannot cut cognac. What the heck is cognac?
I believe it's an alcohol. What?
No, not that kind of cognac.
Yeah, cognac is a kind of brandy, I think.
Yeah, but this is different. It's spelled with a K. C.
Yeah.
It apparently is a type of potato.
Huh. Yeah, so it is.
That is used like the cognac powder from the root is mixed with water and added. Okay, so it's basically like a super gelatin.
Huh. Anyway.
I assume that you have not noticed. I never use cognac in my cooking.
Now that you mention it, I suppose that's true.
How would you know what that is?
Yeah, I noticed this thing that I have no idea what it is has not been used.
I think it's something used decently commonly in Japanese cuisine.
Possibly. But
Possibly.
From our standpoint, with me as the main character, it's funny.
In order to complete a request,
I would avoid it to elude suspicion, but I'm prepared to dice it and use it. Alright, sorry if we take a break from doing Kurumi stuff. I'm getting tired of talking.
But she has one left.
Okay.
I spent some time trying to teach Kurumi how to cut cognac.
This is my selfless devotion.
We have to see if she has learned how to cut cognac.
We appreciate the sacrifice that your throat is making.
My sacrifice will not be in vain.
That's fine, Taze. You're next.
My body is ready.
My body is Reggie.
That said, let me go grab some. Something to drink.
Hey, Kurumi, plotting murder?
Hello again, Shuichi.
That is correct.
My favorite thing about detective novels is all the murder.
The murder. I mean, not all of Sherlock Holmes' stuff was about murder.
No.
I will do my best.
But a lot of detective novels do have murders.
Indeed.
It is troubling.
Oh, how troublesome.
Kurumi, is something wrong?
You're about to hear me complain. I would fail you as the maid.
Like, why?
What?
Blanc just posted.
What happened?
It's not murder.
No!
It's. You know exactly what he said.
Zook is just done. I'm just now imagining him with like a bottle of vodka. He's like, fuck this.
I don't drink.
I know.
You
but
do
it's funny to
now.
imagine.
No, that's not true. If that's what's bothering you, asking for help and solving problems faster would help your master too, won't it?
That is correct.
That is true. But I do not have a master to serve at the moment. I'm but a stray maid.
She's a Ronin.
Huh?
A stray maid?
May I?
I use the phrase stray maid to help you understand. It's similar to a stray cat or dog.
First of all, I don't think those things belong in the same category.
What should we do?
What should I do?
Is being a stray maid that much of a problem?
Yes.
Yes, it is incredibly dishonorable.
Kurumi is even more serious than when she told me about her most fearful enemy.
I am a maid after all.
I would either my last master dispose of me or no person needs my assistance. That is the same as having no existence.
Really? That bad?
Hey!
Ah, Kurumi, I have a proposal for you. Even if it's just for a little while, why don't I become your master? If it's alright with you, of course.
That
If it is used, then I do not have any complaints. But you will have to pay me. After you sign the contract, I will serve as your maid.
Right.
That is correct.
About my salary. Standard is 10,000 per day.
What?
May I?
Sometimes I will charge you additional fee.
I will never tell a laborer that they're asking price. Well, okay, if they're being unreasonable, I'll say someone's too expensive, but I've never had that experience. Most people undercharge for their services.
Yeah, they kind of do.
This is kind of skeevy to ask. I'm gonna go with this. I can't pay the 10,000, but she's worth 10,000.
Okay.
You're definitely worth it. It's honestly really expensive, though.
Yes.
The salary matches the quality of my service.
Such confidence.
I am a
No,
maid.
that's in dollars.
If I say my service is valuable, then perhaps it will encourage you to hire me. It is also my duty to provide you a service that will be worth your payment.
All right.
Alright, I'll pay you.
Are you sure?
Because
If I think about it as an investment for my future, it's not so expensive. Shuichi, do you even have $10,000? You could
Have the dinero, my guy!
You probably could not afford to hire her for an hour, my dude. Let alone a day.
Even 10 minutes!
Well, 10,000 divided by 24 is what?
That is not the most important thing here, Shuichi.
He is a high
That's
school
only
student.
That's only $416 per hour, give or take.
Yeah, but that's still expensive.
Especially for a high school student.
I mean, he's also a detective.
He is not a detective. He is a detective's assistant. He is a goddamn intern.
Oh wait, I forgot. That's divided by 24 hours, and I don't think she gives 24-hour service. So, $10,000 divided by 8, only $1,250 per hour.
Jesus Christ!
Guys,
Just a
Anyway.
little embezzlement, and that'll pay for it.
Anyway. And most importantly, you get to keep your honor. Kurumi, is something wrong? She's laughing? Kurumi? Laughing?
Excuse me.
I was joking.
Huh?
Joking?
Do you agree?
$10,000 a day is definitely too steep of a price.
Are you sure? You're the Prime Minister.
Also, I was kidding about the stray maid thing.
I didn't know you could tell jokes, Kurumi.
Yes.
Such humor is needed from a maid to calm their master. For me, I would tell jokes to my master.
To her master?
May I?
Shuichi, I've told you this before, but I feel something within you. I want to serve you regardless of the money.
As your personal maid, allow me to support your future. Once we escape, will you give serious consideration to employing my services?
She says so, knowing full well she is about to sacrifice me along with everyone else.
Okay.
Oh.
Kurumi. That wasn't a joke this time. Kurumi's dead serious. Ha. Honestly, I feel like Kurumi would be totally wasted on me, but I want to see the same potential that Kurumi sees in me.
You're right.
Yeah, I'll consider it, Kurumi.
Thank you.
You have my gratitude. I hope it'll be a wise choice. Oh, thank God!
I have finally learned how to make my bed. Yes!
Finally, you can do the hospital corners without fucking up.
Oh my God.
Hey, I can do hospital corners. They're easy.
I'll stop yanking it off the other corner whenever I try to tuck one corner in. Oh my God, such power!
You also got her panty discs.
I care far less about that. I can make a bed.
you should check what your new skill does, by the way, before we go to Ryoma.
Yes, that's under her report card, I believe.
Over there.
Kurumi.
There.
Increase the recovery speed of the focus gauge. Okay, that could be useful.
That's handy.
I do tend to use the focus gauge a lot.
I can finally breathe.
Okay, we will probably have time to do a couple of Ryomas.
My body is ready.
Good, now you get to suffer as I did.
I mean, we could probably get through all 4 of them if we don't derail the free time events with more random conversations.
Okay, but that's
we have 9 minutes
on that.
That's
okay. Yeah,
we have 9 minutes.
Yeah, like if we were just going to do this without any interactions or any random conversations, we could just watch a Let's Play on YouTube. or just watch a no commentary video. The conversations and the random bullshit are the entire point.
Yeah. Okay, right. Ryoma, where the fuck is your room? Oh, here it is.
What's wrong?
What's up? Your face says you got something to say to me.
I'm gonna die.
Okay. I'm trying to remember what kind of item I gave to Ryoma.
Did you come
He
to
likes the
lecture me
candy
about
cigarette.
not having the will to live? I'll sit and listen if it'll make you feel better.
Let's see.
That's a very good point, Dragon Cat. Since she gets executed, we don't have to worry about paying jack shit.
This is fair, but we also don't get her services if she's dead. Wait, unless she's a ghost maid.
Exactly!
Ghost maid.
I mean...
That's kind of cool, not... She's a selkie. She's...
Okay. So the candy cigarette will work for this first one, but I'll need something for the other ones. Because I am not giving up my last one. I do. It is buried in the backlog. It would be easier if someone looked it up.
Do you remember the Silkies from, like, the Persona series? She's gonna... Kurumi basically becomes that.
Uh-huh.
No, Blanc, she's not a rock.
How do they?
Hey.
Well, now we're at the non-generic text.
Well, why did you come to talk to me? You probably just want to hear about how I took down that mafia, right?
Huh? What? That's not what I was planning at all.
Really? You've got a nosy-looking face.
God, I still can't get over how, like, he's got that total baby face, but then you look at his hands.
I can't get over the fact that he's so he's technically the oldest one here.
That too.
How old is he? In his 30s?
What?
How old is he?
I think he's in his 20s. Actually.
We don't know the exact age, but we know that he has to be at least 18. Because otherwise he wouldn't be able to be the ultimate prisoner, because you can't be arrested for something like he did if you're not 18 or older in Japan.
Are you worried about whether or not I still care about tennis? For some reason, that's another thing busybodies seem to care about.
No, I really wasn't trying to... I just wanted to talk to you, Ryoma.
Oh.
Is that so?
You've still got ways to go.
So, I was the only one who was worried. I've still got a ways to go.
Well, to be honest, I can't say they have no interest in your ultimate talent.
Well, that is honest. Aren't you a detective? Such honesty might be seen as foolish, you know.
I suppose that's true, yes.
But, out of respect for that honesty, I don't mind talking about tennis for a bit.
Huh? Really?
Yeah.
That's what I said. Didn't you hear me? Now then, what should I talk about specifically?
Ryoma looked downward in contemplation, yet his expression remained happy. It seemed as though Ryoma hasn't lost his passion for tennis. He puts on an act like it's not a big deal, but clearly, he must really be struggling.
Then he played a lot of Mario Power Tennis back in his day.
How about you tell me a little about your friends from the tennis club?
My friends from tennis club.
Then...
The one who sticks out the most is that one guy.
Huh? Who?
Yeah.
Our team captain. I do regret that I was never able to break his zone.
Break his zone?
His zone?
In other words...
A skill where he can stay in a single spot and continually return the ball.
Huh? How would you do that?
Probably reach. Whoa, you can do that?
Not me. Our captain was the one who could do that. I was called an ultimate, but compared to then, I've still got a ways to go. There was also an upperclassman in the club who was considered a genius. He developed countermoves that only he could possibly pull off. He was always smiling, but you could never quite tell what he was thinking. Speaking of that, there was another upperclassman. He made us drink these weird drinks. They were so nasty I thought I was gonna die.
Wow, that gave me band camp well, not band camp, but band class flashbacks.
Huh?
It was that bad, huh?
Yeah.
He said they were made of vegetable juice, but anyone could tell they weren't normal.
I see. Your school has
Vegetable
some
juice.
layers.
Vegetable juice, aka fermented potato juice.
Yes.
They drank too much grass juice.
I suppose. It certainly wasn't boring. But it's a place that I've got nothing to do with anymore.
Wait, I just realized
Cactus juice.
I just realized I might have misheard you. Did you say grass juice or brass juice?
I said grass.
Okay, that is not what I heard. I heard brass juice, and I thought of the spit that just collects in when you're playing brass instruments.
Oh!
That's my reaction.
No, nope, nope.
Yep, I'm done. I'm done.
Nope.
You've still got
Can
lives to
you
do.
stop doing that gag?
Just
Drink cactus juice. It'll quench
Yes.
you. Nothing's quench you.
Anyway.
It's the quenchiest.
Anyway, let's continue. Let's move on.
yes, let's please. Oh. Anyway, but it's a place that I've got nothing to do with anymore.
Ryoma.
Sorry.
I was talking too much. You probably got bored listening. Sorry I wasted your time. See ya.
Oh my god. He's just like me. He's just like me for real.
For real.
Okay.
Same.
Okay.
Oh, right. My bad about earlier, when I said you had a nosy-looking face.
No.
That's alright, Ryoma. It doesn't bother me a bit.
See ya.
Is that so? Well, see ya.
Okay. I will do one more with him.
Alright.
Okay.
I suppose I should also be giving some consideration to when we that's not the button. When I go through chapter 3, who I will spend time with in that chapter.
Well, we are already almost done with Tenko.
Oh right, that's true.
And
That's
I
anymore.
suggest that you check out Miyu after. That being said, you can also check out Maki if you want now.
I have an idea of who to check out, but you would hate me.
You're gonna want to hang out with Himeko, aren't you?
Maybe.
Ultimate Hunt's doing... What's your goal is just making us kill each other, blah blah blah.
I mean, it's the first time that we've seen that text from him, I think.
If you wanted us for blah blah blah. Maybe
Right. I need a present for Ryoma.
Do they have anything tennis related?
Here, hold on.
They do, but it's a prize in the casino specifically.
Fuck.
What is that Hajime look?
Yeah, I'm trying to look them up myself. Let's see.
God damn it.
There we are. Let's see here.
Dog tags, I don't have those. Okay, hammock, I've got that one. So we'll go with it.
Okay, good.
I will probably need to spend
Maybe
more
he
time
like-
with the mono machine, though.
Does he like them because it reminds him of tennis nets?
Possibly.
What's up? I don't think there's anything for us to talk about.
No.
No? Well, I know that Ryoma hasn't lost his passion for tennis. After listening to the way he talks about his old tennis friends, I'm sure of it. Maybe I can help Ryoma accept his feelings.
Hey,
Hey, what's the matter?
Hey,
I was just thinking about how fun your tennis stories are. I'd like to hear more.
what now?
You actually enjoyed those? What a strange guy. We talked about my tennis friends. What else did you want to hear?
then
Maybe. You have some stories about your rivals?
My rivals. I don't know if I'd call them that, but there were some people. Do you remember the captain I talked about last time?
if I remember correctly,
The guy who used that zone technique?
But
Yeah, the Prince of Tennis reference. There was a guy who beat him.
huh?
What? His zone was broken?
yeah,
Yeah. He used a technique called Insight to see his opponent's weaknesses. He made full use of this technique to beat his opponents down. He was feared as the king of the courts.
I'm guessing this is also it. This is
Probably.
the king of tennis to beat the prince of tennis. King?
however,
There were others with crazy nicknames like Child of God and Emperor.
Child of God? Emperor? There are tennis players like that?
yeah.
Oh, I can't. This is so corny.
You
Okay,
have to
I
play
looked away for
completely
5
straight.
seconds. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Okay, look. I'm sure Prince of Tennis is interesting, but I have no interest in like any sports anime unless they're Kodaka Presents and High Octane Baseball or Lesbian Golf anime.
I mean,
there's also
Golf?
the cooking anime.
Squeeze what?
anyway.
Anyway.
Anyway, let's continue.
Yeah, the Child of God's aura was a real pain. All 5 of my senses were stolen. In the end, I couldn't even stand.
Your senses were stolen?
Yeah.
The Emperor's special technique was called Furin's Kazan. I faced it once. But then he unsealed its true power, and it became Furin Ka-in Zanrai.
You need all those secret techniques for tennis.
In other words,
Serious business, Shuichi.
We'd all give everything we had. Being defeated only made us stronger, like Saiyans. That was the type of world I lived in.
Okay,
Well,
I understand that you're questioning this, Shuichi, but if you played Mario Power Tennis, you would understand that
So,
he is 100%
Yeah,
serious.
this is how I am feeling as me, the player. This is not how I'm going to respond. I'd love to watch a match someday.
don't you get it?
You're telling me to play again? Impossible.
No.
No, well, I would love to watch you play, but I could watch other players too.
Yeah.
Then, when we get out of here, I'll see if I can get you into a match. But just so you know, I won't come with you.
Well,
Well, that's enough. If I talk anymore, I'll start to remember things best forgotten.
oh,
What am I saying? It's not like me to get so emotional.
See ya.
Anyway, see ya.
Alright, I'm thinking I'm getting tired.
Yeah, I think we're about at our time.
Yeah.
And after all this, I need some fucking wine.
Yeah. So
Next time we'll finish Rioma's Freetown events and then start chapter 3.
yeah.
Why are you talking about Taze? Merlot, Rosé, or I want to go to Florida?
I have a red blend from California called Menage a Trois.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes. So I'm getting the French threesome wine.
Hot.
Okay, you probably need to have some good cheese with that shit. Also, it makes me think, one of the wines my dad likes to drink is called Apothic Red.
Anyway.
He's not
I'm familiar with that. Anyway.
Yeah.
I was in the
Thank
middle
you
of
so
trying
much
to
for
close
watching.
things out.
Yes. Have a good night, everyone.
Yeah.
I am no longer full of beans.
We'll be back next week when we finally see the end of the world and the start of chapter 3. Until then.
And hopefully we'll have more beans.
See you next time.